Sorry about that. Where was I? I was talking about my mum, and she mentioned putting on David Attenborough's show Planet Earth and how beautiful it is. Something sparked in my brain, and I told her how we should appreciate being able to see these amazing things on TV, um, and not have to actually be there in person. You know, because like back in the day, you weren't able to see these things, and you were kind of lucky if you were able to be there. So yeah, I kind of that kind of started to roll in my brain. So I said, do we really need to travel? You know, traveling should be if you need to see a friend who actually really needs your help. Traveling should be because you need an operation that can't be done in the country and you need to fly out there. Traveling should be for important reasons. We need to be conscious about every action we make, as everything is connected to one another. What I'm trying to say is, in times like this, we live and adapt to our surroundings. So as Moses protected the people and the good people survived, while the ones that didn't care ended up suffering because of their actions, we must stop using plastic. We must, as Joaquin Phoenix said in his speech when he won the Oscar for Best Actor in the recent Joker film, which was amazing, we need to stop flying planes, private jets. We must cut down our usage of gas. We must learn that less is more. We must learn that hygiene is important in places like hospitality, and hospitals of course, but hospitality. Cross-contamination plays a vital role, especially in times like this. For more people to feel safe using gloves in areas of hospitality, to be honest, in my eyes kind of look very fancy. So it's not a weird thing to wear gloves. We need to do what they do in Israel every week maybe as well, which is not use electricity for a day, within a week, every week. All of us acting like a team is what is going to make this a better place. We live in a society that feels connected than ever, but people are actually the loneliest that they've ever been. Disconnecting yourself from the internet can feel amazing, but not everyone does it at the same time. It's become a safe zone, a bullying empire, a way to become a legend, a way of escaping or wasting time, giving yourself pleasure, and spending more money than you think you've actually got. Being catfished or being the catfish. Meeting the love of your life, studying, connecting with the world, family and friends, a place to make money. Where was I? Become a platform for different businesses, learn new things. For the future of my generation, my sister's generation, and my nephew's born last year's generation, and general future, we need to act like a bloody team. We are so much more powerful than we realize. We could be like Jeff. What happens is we distance each other from. This will distance us from each other for sure. What's happening? Maverix. Great. Alright, anyway, sorry. So yeah, this will definitely distance us from each other, yes. But in time, things will get better. We just need to obey the rules of this game for a while so the epidemic doesn't get out of hand. We need to be manageable. This needs to be manageable, So like if it just goes out of hand, like it's happened in Italy and China, there's just too many people dying at the same time and it's not manageable for hospitals and people to actually be able to handle the whole situation. So by us all staying inside, it's going to be a little bit less and more manageable. So keeping us inside is actually stage 1. Stage 2 is having curfews, and stage 3 is going to be isolation. So we need to, whether you like it or not, act as a world team and stay inside. Help the ones that need food. We all need to save, so rice is manageable, noodles is manageable. You can feed others by cooking rice or noodles. The ones of us with bad habits like smoking weed, snorting cocaine, taking mushrooms or LSD or whatever the hell the drug is, we all all these kind of addictions, alcohol included, look at this as a time to actually get clean, for sure. We need to stay inside. So team up if you want to continue to smoke weed or do drugs with a buddy that is a dealer and can provide that. While other people provide other things, so like it just depends. Let me just change this track right now because it says song. And let me just put it a bit louder because it's actually really sick.
His baby wailing as on the sunny river banks he lay. I am a native of here and joy and transported down
well, now it's so good, so good.
shore. They told me from my aged parents and from the maiden whom I adore.
Okay, so yeah, so that basically team up. It will make your lives much easier. And try save in times like these. We have to really try and save in times like these. We don't want to like spend more. We can do this as a world team. So I just want to kind of move on to a subject that could have helped in a situation like this. So if you look at fashion and science, there's a lot of collaborations that are happening right now, but we've got to look at like kind of collaborating with people that can make something better, that can move something forward and make something actually meaningful. So fashion and science could team up together. So if you basically take a palette and put some glucose inside the palette, add some bacteria into that palette, depending on what minerals or salts, maybe even vitamins you put in the glucose, bacteria grows and inhales all these juices. Once the bacteria is fully grown, you let it dry, kind of looks like an organ actually, you cut all its tentacles off, and you can basically simply turn it into a blanket or a t-shirt, jeans, or whatever the hell you want it to look, want it to be. It will look more weird for sure. We're definitely having those kind of more eccentric people wearing these kind of things. If you didn't want to, you could actually sleep in it, so I use it as like a blanket. What's the amazing thing about this is the fact that it feeds you the mineral or vitamins that your body needs. So wearing it is a little far-fetched, but having it as some sort of like blanket or cover, it could be feeding you the nutrients while you're resting. So waking up feeling fresh and energetic, blah blah blah. I just want to move over into the area of shopping. So we need to change our habits. So kind of like in times like this is where we've all got to realize that we don't need meat, we don't need this, we don't need that. As well as kind of our garbage, you know, because like who's going to pick up our garbage? We need to be really thoughtful for what the hell we consume, and you know, if you need to leave the garbage there, leave the garbage there. And I'm going to give you an example right now. So bringing your bags is amazing, but we must do more. We need to unpack everything that's packed in plastic or soft or hard. So example of eggs, bring your own tray or something to put in. Knitted bags for beans or nuts, glass or flasks for liquids, and basically leave all the rubbish for the supermarket. They consume the shit, we buy it and have to throw it away, the garbage. So you know, we just want the actual item. So you know, unless the packaging starts to become innovative and useful or reusable, you know, we're not going to actually keep it. So we must be selective and thoughtful about what goes in the garbage. This will change a lot. Maybe supermarkets will change the way they function, and same goes for the companies creating this whole bloody mess really. Make it sustainable to begin with, and everything will be fine. So I'm going to take Jaden Smith, his foundation that sells water in multiple flavors, all made from completely recycled materials like plant-based plastics. You know, this is amazing. You know, you have many other companies that are making a difference in their ways of production as well. If this is fashion or whatever the hell it is, you know, you are seeing it pop up a lot in fashion right now, which is very important. But England's been doing this for a long time, since like 2009-10. America's only been acting for the last couple of years, so come on guys, we need to like all step up our game. It's just like with this epidemic, we all need to act together and not do it. China is only getting out of its crisis basically right now. Am I just skipping into something right now? Yeah, I am. Okay, so yeah. So more needs to be done with this epidemic happening. We all have to realize how lucky we are and wake up to reality, basically. So China is only actually getting out of the crisis, and things are still not normal. Each day more people wander the streets, still with their masks, protecting themselves. So we need to be more protective about our health, that's for sure. More people than ever on earth at the moment know about this and are conscious about this. The amount of things we get through each year, food waste, we are spoiled rotten with options, and things could have been different. Our path could have gone in another direction, really. We could have been flying and living with other abilities, but technology took us in this direction. We could have literally been like Jedis or something else. The Atlantis legend says that they had it all. Powerful city like no other, with no way in, no way out, and they had some crazy abilities as well. Some extreme knowledge. They were wiped out. More than anything, they were extinct, sorry, as there's no trace of them, and they're existent, only myths to be told. So what we need to take in consideration is that things are changing fast, but so is our surroundings. As we become wild and take advantage, so does Mother Nature. Now we need to ask ourselves, do we want to live like the movie I Am Legend with Will Smith? Again, another reference with the Smiths. Or do we want to live a life where we work as a team, help one another, and make the planet a better place, basically living a sustainable, conscious life? With it all beginning right here, right now. In this time we learn and talk to one another to change things. Opinion matters. It's all good to go back to the way things were, but